Okay, bro, how are you doing today? How are you feeling?
Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning for me, and hello everybody.
Bro,
Doing good. Hope you guys are doing good.
I can see the sun shining on you, like I can see, like, bro, like, are you Jesus, bro? Are you Jesus? Like, you're enlightened, bro. Give me a little bit of your light, man.
Yeah, it's so nice here.
I'm jealous, bro. I should be outside too. I should be outside. Bro, when we will have 1,000 subscribers here on this channel, I'll go outside and I'll be under the sunshine too.
Under
Okay?
the palm trees.
Under the palm trees, the coconut trees, bro. But yeah, so guys, today it's a special episode because David is gonna ask me questions about my entrepreneurial journey. You need to know that we've already recorded this episode before, but as a dummy, I just forgot to like register the episode. Like we did it for like an hour and something, but it was not recorded. Why now? I made sure that everything is set up so that I don't waste our time and I don't waste your time, guys. So yeah, do you want to say something before starting, or do you want to get into the grind directly?
Oh, I'm chilling, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Amazing.
So Adam, yeah, last time we spoke, we actually had the full interview done. Um, I don't think we're gonna come out with the same segments, same questions, but it's okay, you know. Let's start again. If I remember, we kind of I just started and asking you. So from the beginning, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Bro, I was flexing my shirt, like college
Yeah, I
dropout,
like
bro.
your shirt. I've been saying nothing, but it's a very nice shirt, bro.
Oh, thanks,
Very
bro.
nice
Thanks.
Kanye West shirt. It's like a vintage shirt right
We
there.
did. Yeah, so about my background. So I'm not a college dropout, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so I began. So my background, I have a strong background in like finance. I got like a master degree in finance. I used to work in mergers and acquisition. And if you want, after we can like explain what it is. Then I've been working in venture capital for a bit. In the same time, I was also into crypto. I've been doing crypto since 2017. First, I began with trading, then I switched to mining, then I was involved with like meme coins, shitcoin, altcoins. After a while, I went into NFTs, and right now I'm still into NFTs, and I'm also trying to develop some SaaS software for the Web3 industry. That's who I am, bro.
Awesome. And to ask you a little bit, how did you get started into the Web3? Because you say you come from a more generalistic background, which is mergers and acquisition. I'm not actually sure about that everyone knows what it is. Maybe you could explain
Sure, sure.
actually what that is.
Yeah. So mergers and acquisition, it's corporate banking. You basically, as an investment bank or like as a yeah, like a private bank, you a private banker, you help a company to sell itself to someone else, or you help a company to like buy another big company, like big corporation. So the size depend, but usually like we say M&A in like big size deals. And yeah, basically you take a cut on that, and usually the sell takes some time, but whenever it's done, then there is like a nice cut for the partners. I was only an analyst, bro. I was like the dirty boy doing all the work and getting nothing out of it.
Mhm.
But yeah, they make good money there.
So basically, when companies do these kinds of procedures, it's multiple million dollar deals. Usually, we're talking
Yeah,
about seven
yeah.
figure minimum,
Yeah, minimum. Yeah,
right?
exactly. And
I see.
yeah, cause like whenever you want to sell, like let's say you want to sell your company, and your company, let's say I don't know, it's like a big company, in the pharma industry, you know. So the buyer will need to know like your financial statement, your like how is the management inside, you know, is it a good fit for his pharmaceutical company, like is like both companies in under the same entity will create synergies or not. And it's actually a gamble anyways, but yeah, having those investment bankers getting into the deal can, you know, help a deal being made because they handle it, you know. As the owner of the company, you have to execute on the daily activity. You cannot just put it in standby and try to sell your company on the side, you know. So you just go with investment bankers, you give them a cut on the deal, and they prepare everything. They find, you know, the seller or the buyer, and they do whatever is needed to be to for the transaction to be done.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. That's awesome. Awesome. And how did from there, when you were basically working in merger and acquisition, were you already curious, crypto interested,
Yeah,
and
bro. Yeah.
acquainted?
I was definitely crypto interested, and actually, how I made it into Web3. So in 2017, I saw in the newspaper everyone, you know, like talking about Ripple that made like 1,000x, sorry, 1,000%. And as I've always been,
Ripple XRP now,
yeah,
right?
XRP, yeah,
It's
XRP, exactly.
Mm.
And as I was always like following money, following good opportunities, good deals, I was like, bro, where the fuck have I been when this shit was like 1,000% less in terms of price action? And I was then, you know, focused on trying to understand what's going on in order to like get an opportunity for myself. So I did the mistake that all newbies do, which is invest in the top. After a while, it went down, and I was like again manipulated by medias. I was like, this shit is a scam, crypto is a scam. I remember at some point I was trying to transfer some Monero from a wallet to another. I think I've done a mistake in the wallet number, and I've never received my money on my other wallet. And as a dummy, I was like, yeah, they stole my money. They stole my. While, you know, bro, I made a mistake. Like, if you don't receive it, then it means that you made a mistake. Like, it's not a hack. It's not like something. Like, I thought someone went into blockchain and just took my money and doing the transfer. But, you know, anyways. And
That's
so,
that's
yeah.
that's always difficult when you get in crypto to um, start being like having self custody of your funds and not losing your keys,
Yeah,
things
exactly.
like that.
and yeah, so after that, so I quitted. But at some point, you know, when I was working in M&A, bro, I hated my life. You know, I hated my life. I hated the people around me. I hated the ecosystem. I hated being, you know, in a suit and going to work in the morning, finishing late at night, not getting, you know, appreciation for whatever I was doing. So I began to do mining. You know, I began to do mining. I was not like mining profitably, but I was doing it out of passion for the ecosystem. I went back into blockchain, trying to understand the protocol behind it, what it is, trying to read the white paper. I've also done an MIT class on YouTube about, you know, blockchain and what it is. You know, so I understood the layer that blockchain was bringing to the overall economy, and I believed in the technology. So I was no more doing it for greed, but I was doing it out of conviction. You know, I was doing it because, and
Hmm.
I am still doing it out of conviction because I really think that in the future is going to be a major thing, like internet in the early beginnings. You know, people were coding out of passion. You know, it was not there was not like a
Yeah.
big need of like coders, but they were doing it out of passion, and that's what I'm you know involved right now. That's the way that I'm going through. But yeah, I guess I went back to blockchain because I was not happy with whatever I was doing in finance at that time.
Yeah. So you were seeking an alternative, um, like many of us do while we have this 9 to 5 job. Is like, okay, how can I make something for myself? And so we try
Bro,
outside
my
of our
my
time,
job
and you start finding.
Yeah.
How long did you mine for? Was that profitable for you?
Yeah, so basically, before jumping on that, like my job was from 9 to midnight, bro. From 9 to midnight. That
Yeah.
was like slavery, bro. Slavery. Like 9 to 5. I think I would never go to crypto. Like I wouldn't think about it, you know. But 9 to midnight, bro. I was like, bro, let me get out of the slavery shit, you know. Anyways, yeah, so I've been mining. I would say I've done like mining for a year or two. You know, for a year or two, I was profitable at some point. Not in the beginning, but
Yeah.
I didn't sell the Ethereum. You know, like so when I was mining theoretically in losses because the Ethereum price was so low compared to like the electricity and things like that. But I did not sell it, and when I sold it, like Ethereum went to the roof. So technically, I've never been mining at a loss because I was not like the loss was not effective. It was theoretical every day, but it was not effective. And when I sold, yeah, I sold for a nice profit. But
Cool. 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 So
yeah,
you actually held. You didn't. Yeah. You kept. I see what you did.
no,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly. I
Completely.
just
So
kept it.
nice. So you made a successful operation mining. So that's really cool. Um, was that your first like crypto experience? Basically, was this mining?
No, my first crypto experience was buying Ripple. You know, that was my first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
and after that, what did you what was the next moves that you've done? Like, have you? I remember when we talked together, you've mentioned, you got scammed, you've been through it all. So exactly, like, what's the next phase of
Yeah.
your discovery?
Bro, so after that, I saw like meme coins pumping, altcoins, like small
Yeah.
coins, DeFi coins, bro. I was there all the time, you know. Sorry, I was there all the time, and yeah. So basically, I did so many things, bro. So I was at some point there was like a DeFi summer, so we just there was like a lot of coins after Uniswap came out and SushiSwap that were doing like pool like yeah liquidity pools and things like that, and I was investing in that and like getting scammed there. I also got scammed many times on meme coins, shit coins, bro. Like that was really epic. Um, what
100%.
else? NFT projects, bro. A lot of scams there also, but yeah, also a lot of opportunities. Like for example, meme coins and shit coins. I was sniping this shit. I had like a sniper bot. So in the beginning, I was scammed. So I was like getting scammed. Then I was like what the fuck? Like they rugged the liquidity pool. I should find a way to like get in and get out faster. And yeah, I just bought a sniper bot from a guy, and I was like buying as fast as I could and just selling like in 1 2 minute and making good profit from it. But I think it's like everything in life, Sometimes you get scammed, sometimes you make it. You get scammed more times than you make it, but as long as the profit that derives from making it is higher than the losses from getting scammed, that's the rule of the game.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I'm just saying scam when I mentioned that I just say it because I know that it's something that when a newcomer comes in the space and he experiences the scam, it's usually gonna leave a sour taste in their mouth, and they might actually like not come back to the space either
That
for a while or forever, which really isn't like great. So we should, that's personally as a developer, that's what I focus on, is trying to provide a safe and just the best user experience for users and stuff. And so how can we provide a safer user experience on the Web3 for newcomers would be like cool.
bro,
But that's not.
I agree with you, and I felt like my biggest scam feeling was not really from scammy projects. The, there is this one time where I really felt like getting scammed when I was investing at the top of the bull cycle on Ripple, Monero, and all those coins. After that, it went down, bro. XRP, Ripple, they did not take my money and put it in the pocket or rock the liquidity pool, you know. That was a speculation
Mm-hmm.
movement that drove the price action down. Um, I was not knowledgeable enough to understand that. So I was like, yeah, they stole my money, but bro, like you invested like on. Imagine you invest on an ETF, the ETF price goes down, or on Tesla stock, you're gonna say, yeah, Elon Musk scam me, bro. It doesn't make sense, you know. But I was so dumb at the time. I did not understand. I did not have the information. I did not have the education. But you know, when I came back after that, it was like really easier for me to just understand what was going on and learn from those past mistakes that I've done in the past, and you know, really get in the ecosystem in a nice way.
Yeah. So what qualities like did you have, or what do you think, like, if for newcomers, what qualities should we have to kind of like get in this space safely, you say, without burning our wings too much?
Yeah. So first, I think everyone that is coming into the space in the early beginning, they come for profit. You know, they come from fear of missing out, as me in 2017. They come from hearing a friend or someone in the news or on Instagram or on TikTok making money out of crypto. So they want to make money and they want to come in the game and make money. I think that one of the biggest quality that you should have, having into taking into consideration that most people that will come in the beginning will come from for profit, you should understand the cycle behind Bitcoin and crypto. You know, these bull cycles, bear cycles, and accumulation cycles. It's not. I wouldn't say that's like trading or like chartism or anything like that. I think it's has more to do with like the price action of crypto in general on its entire history since 28. So there is this cycle where after each halving there is like a period of 6 months to a year where like there is like an accumulation. Then we have like a 1 year to 2 year period where there is a bull cycle, and then we have 1 year to 2 year of bear cycle. You know, so myself, when I came into the game in 2017, I was in the peak bull cycle. So I went down on the bear cycle, I went on the accumulation, and I was smart enough to come back in the game without, you know, really knowing it in the beginning. But after a while, I understood the game, and I was like, okay, there's gonna be a bull run between this period and this period. I need to cash out all my crypto, volatile crypto, and make it like stable or dollar for a while and not make any move in the market for like a 2 years period and then coming back. It was very hard because do you remember like when Michael Saylor and all the influencers were saying, yeah, super bull cycle, mega bull cycle, there is not gonna be any bear market after this one because that's a new technology. I was not buying, bro. I was telling to all my bros, guys, don't buy. I got wrecked in 2017. Don't buy this shit right now. They don't listen to me, you know. Like Bitcoin was going from 40 to 60,000 in like a week, and everyone was hyped up. I was not making this big profit, but at least I was not risking myself. So, yeah, I would say that for anyone that is coming into the market to make profit, and that's normal, I guess most people come this way, uh, understand the cycles, know when you should come in and when you should come out, and as a matter of fact, that's the period when you should get back in the market, invest here and there, and just wait until the bull cycle pops out before cashing out your money, you know. And cash out your money when everything is like pumping, cash out, even if everyone will tell you, oh, it's gonna keep pumping all our life. That's a lie, bro. So yeah, that would be the first advice. The second one would be like try to understand the technology at least, you know. Like why do you think that blockchain in general is gonna change the whole financial system? You know, you need to understand why. You need to understand why there is this layer of technology that has been added to the web 2 that we know that is going to make a big change. If you don't understand that, at the end, bro, you cannot have convictions, you know, and convictions drives success. If you're not convinced of anything, you're gonna be out as soon as the market is gonna go down because you're gonna be manipulated. While when you are convinced, when you have convictions, you can stay for a long time and you can pass those hard moments that make the difference between a failure and a success. Best example, Elon Musk, bro. When he went into electric cars, everyone was dunking on him. They were like, yeah, electric cars will never work. But he was convinced about a specific thing, which is that pollution is going to grow and people will need a medium of transport that is not going to pollute. And that's electric cars. So if he didn't have this conviction in his heart, he would have dumped, as you know, everyone dumped him. People like more knowledgeable than him was dunking on him. So you know what I mean? At the end, yeah, have convictions, so understand the blockchain technology in order to be convinced, and in order to not get wrecked, understand the cycles. Then, as long as you have those two things, you can do whatever you want in blockchain and Web3 in general.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds about right. I came in, didn't come in for profit, but I definitely stayed for profit, and definitely didn't understand the cycle. Definitely got wrecked by the cycle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good advice.
That's basically what
Yeah.
something that happened to like every newcomer into crypto, because you cannot predict it, bro. Like it's very hard to know if you didn't live it. I knew it because I lived it in 2017. You know, it's a lesson that either you will understand because you've seen a friend of you getting wrecked a long time ago, and you will not want to feel like him, so you will understand what's going on with the cycles, or you need to get wrecked yourself. You know, that's the only way to learn it.
So we got about like what about it 1 more year until the next cycle.
Yeah, so
It's time to load up.
yeah, like I predict the cycle to kick in like 2025, you know. I predict it to be like in 2025, and you know, last for 2025, 2026. Like by late 2025, I will cash out all my crypto. Like right now, I'm coming back in the market a little bit, you know, investing here and there on small project, low cap project, because that's the projects that are gonna make us the more money, the 100x, the 1000x. Bitcoin is not gonna do 100x in such a short time, like in a 5-year period. It's a risky strategy, but yeah, bro, like we need to hold tight, we need to hold on, and that's the best moment to build. That's why we are having this podcast right now, getting started, you know, because in the bull market, bro, there is everything pumping, bro. Like there is no time to create a new venture that is not bringing you cash directly, because there is so much cash in the market right now. There is like less liquidity, less cash, so we have time to, you know, kickstart those projects that have longer time frame and longer vision in its execution. So yeah, 2025
Yeah, and
we
I
there.
can still. So from what I'm hearing right now is so like starting a project in the bear is good because like basically you're gonna kind of iterate on what works without necessarily worrying about the cash flow or whatever. You're just gonna get something done, and then if you get lucky during that bull run, then you're gonna benefit from the funding, the possibilities of being funded for what you've been doing, what you've been building during the bear. So definitely now is the best time to get started. Even I've noticed if you want to reach out to people during the bear market, it's very easy to actually get a conversation going and just connect with people. Whereas during the bull market, it's people just don't have time. They're also a lot more cautious about who they interact with, and because there's a lot more bad actors during that time. And right now, really in the crypto space, the only people that are staying are the people, you know, that are genuine about building and that will be there for a very long time. So definitely it's the right time to get started.
And you know, there is something like investors. Whenever they want to invest, so investors get the FOMO feeling whenever there is a bull market. They all feel like they are under invested. And whenever they want to invest, they will look for the entrepreneurs that were building during the bear, because that will mean to them that during the next bear market they will keep building, you know, while right
Mm-hmm.
now there is not a lot of entrepreneurs. So by the fact of being an entrepreneur building during the bear, whenever we will have more liquidity in the market, you will be like, you know, upclassed because you are not new, you are an
Yeah.
OG, you know what I mean? While
Yeah.
there is no much OGs. Most of them, most of the people that are gonna be alone around during that time during a bull market will be like new people coming into the market. So, so yeah, that's an alpha.
Yeah, that's what we need right now. We need some fresh blood. we need some we need some volume and stuff. I mean, it's the summer. The summer's, you know, getting to. Actually, it's like the beginning of the year now. I mean, the beginning of September and stuff. Hopefully, things will start picking up again. I believe personally. I know the month of August is historically known to be kind of like slow in crypto, and so yeah, with this, what is it, Q4, start of Q4
Yeah,
soon.
Q4, bro. Q4.
Yeah,
Let's make it.
can't wait for that. I believe it's gonna be a nice, you know, uptrend. That's my prediction. Let's see.
Bro, we're gonna kick it. Let's get the bull cycle kicked in November, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, with that energy, you can only get bullish, right? Like when you see Adam, you get bullish. Bullish Adam.
College dropout, bro. College dropout.
Uh, Yeah, and you know, we're talking about Web3 and your experience and stuff. So what are you doing today, actually? Like, you say you're building a few things, and is there anything, you know, that you want to share to people
Sure,
that would be
sure.
watching us? What are you doing?
Yeah, bro. So most of my time I dedicated to like Superfat Ape. Superfat Ape is a project that I was building during the bull, and I'm still building. The idea behind it is to gather crypto entrepreneurs inside one community and create synergies out of it. So yeah, I'm just, you know, trying to understand how I can benefit crypto entrepreneurs and what are the obstacles that they are facing on a daily basis, so that I
Mm-hmm.
can provide them an infrastructure that should help them exercise whatever they want to exercise, you know. So yeah, that's my main project. We work together on other projects like DRC20 projects, BRC20 projects, and basically I'm very active and looking for like new opportunities around the market. In my other channel called Unhealthy, I usually just share whatever opportunity I came across. Like right now, I'm working on some videos about friend that tech software and app, sorry, and yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I try to chill on Twitter Spaces, try to, you know, improve my understanding of the overall NFT ecosystem. I tried to launch a project called NFT Market Caps. The idea behind it was to rank NFT collections by market cap, like CoinMarketCap does with crypto. I did not have as much traction as I should, but I'm trying to understand what is the real issue behind it, and you know, really trying to iterate on it. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of things here and there, and I'm trying to improve and trying to, you know, understand the market on its globality.
I see. Yeah, that sounds amazing, man. Definitely very cool. So make sure you check out Adam on his social networks, you know, whether it's Twitter, YouTube, Discord. go get some super fat apes on OpenSea, because right now they're probably, it's probably the best time to get them. Join the community and interact with everyone, and let's get something started for the next bull run.
Bro, is it a cut that I'm seeing there?
I
Yo,
have one on my.
bro, what the heck? How did you do it, bro? Like, all this time you were like standing
It
here?
was chilling on my lap all this time. It was chilling on my lap. I had
Bro,
my
you are
back.
such a poker face, man. Like, I couldn't believe it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah. I have fixed. So
I love it. I wanted to
I
put.
wanted to do some.
Bro, that's the spirit that we want to see in Web3, guys. That's poker face. You know what I mean? But behind the camera, things are cooking, bro.
We got cats. We got things going on. Yeah, definitely, definitely. And this channel is about entrepreneurship in general and stuff. And so crypto is definitely a biggie, but entrepreneurship in general, I believe when you try things out, in general, what you end up doing, even if it's not crypto related, you build some kind of knowledge base, and then you'll be able to transfer that knowledge that you've obtained into crypto, and it's just gonna make your whole knowledge more valuable, your whole experience. Yeah.
Bro, it's definitely
For
what.
example,
Go
right now, we've been doing a lot of media, social media advertising and things like that, which is not necessarily crypto related, but it can very easily be crypto related. So what's really important when you're in the bear market is that you just keep building your skill set. Because I understand, as a developer, right now my demand for technical needs has gone down, and so it doesn't mean that it means that basically I started gaining qualifications in other fields because I had time, so I started discovering new things. And so I think that's a very important thing to do in crypto, is to always be curious, and going into things that you're interested in and you're passionate about, and that'll keep you driving. And so I see you as a very passion-driven individual.
Thanks, bro.
So it's nice to talk to you, and yeah.
Thank you very much, Ron. And yeah, you're right. Like in crypto, bro, the ecosystem changed so fast. Like, as you said, we've been recently we've been looking at advertisements, social media, and things like that. To me, it's so easy, bro, compared to crypto. Because first, you have resources, you have communities already implemented, you have a track record of people, you have, like, it makes sense. It simply makes sense. While in Web3, when I came there, bro, there was nothing, bro. I got scammed here. There was no resources. Only bullshit on YouTube. Like it was so difficult. So to me right now, going into the Web2 stuff or advertisement stuff is so much easy. I took it on very easily, and also because it doesn't change that fast and that much. Crypto, bro.
Yeah.
Today you have this thing pumping. The next day, ordinals. The day after, DRC20. The day after that, LTC20. The day after that, OP20. And you need to know about all these things, or you can easily die.
Yeah, it's a balance between not having the shiny object syndrome, but yet at the same time being aware of what's going on, understanding what's actually gonna pick up and what's not worth your time to just get interested in. But I've faded multiple things that should have not yeah, but yeah. And at the same time, for other things, I was also able to see things ahead of time, and that first mover opportunity was a major advantage to be able to identify certain trends and things like that. So
Bro, definitely. And in crypto, to me, first mover opportunity is the biggest opportunity that you can have. Because things go so fast and trends go so fast. So if you are able to get in first in a trend, you can be so dumb, but you are gonna make it. It's simply because you're, bro, you can be so dumb and buy some dumb shit. This shit is gonna pump because you came in the first, you know? So being in the first is very important whenever it comes to crypto. That's why, as I said before, we should be looking at everything. You said something very interesting, which is we shouldn't be jumping in everything, but you should understand everything that is coming up, because that can be something that make a difference, and if it makes a difference, you need to be in it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So I hope my like that at this time I think we've kind of circled everything. If you have anything else that you'd like to add that I forgot to ask, feel free. And if not, I hope that everyone got something out of it. And if you kind of did it, let me underline. Now is the time to accumulate and look into the emerging technologies for the next bull run. So
Yeah,
that was the
yeah.
underlying outcome.
Definitely, I just want to emphasize, yeah, guys, like get your shit into crypto. Try to understand the ecosystem, the technology. Hit us up if you want, if you have some question. Ask them in the comment section. We are there to answer. We have time now. We have time now. Like a year ago, you could reach to me or to the dev. Like we didn't have even time
Yeah.
for our families and our friends and for us. So we couldn't spend such a time to educate people and help other people learn, because we had to like do our stuff first. While now, that's your opportunity, guys. And don't come back in the bull cycle and be like, yeah, bro, I saw your video 2 years ago. Can I ask a question? Bro, that's right now, bro. 30th of August, like, yeah, let's say September, because it's gonna take me some time to edit. But yeah, September 2023. Come on, ask questions with some comments. I'm gonna answer them. If you come later, then you must be late.
Yeah, you'll definitely miss out on something if you hesitate too long. Say what's up, say hello, connect with us. We're not gonna bite. We're super cool.
We cool.
It doesn't mean that you don't have to make plans on it to just say hello to someone and say that you appreciate what they're doing and you just like to connect.
Definitely. And if you guys like my shirt, let me know. Let me know. That would be dope.
We like it.
Thanks,
Give a
brother.
thumbs up for his shirt.
Thumbs
Thumbs up
up,
for his
thumbs
shirt.
up, bro. If you are a college dropout, thumbs up, bro. Anyways, brother, thank you very much for your questions. Next time we will ask questions to the dev. He has a specific profile. He went from craziness to being a very good developer in the Web 2 and Web 3 space. His track record
Yeah.
is impressive, and I'm sure you will like it, guys. I don't want to spoil you, but yeah, if you like this episode, you're gonna like even more the David episode, because his background is atypical and his story is amazing. So yeah, guys, see you in the next episode. Cheers.
It was nice talking. Bye.